In the bustling world of football, every now and then, a talent emerges that is so breathtaking, so precocious, that it forces everyone to stop and take notice. A player who seems to defy the very laws of age and experience. Today, we're talking about one such phenomenon. A name that has been whispered in the corridors of La Masia for years and is now being shouted from the rooftops of the Camp Nou and beyond. Lamine Yamal. This is the incredible story of Barcelona's youngest ever player. A boy wonder who is rewriting the record books and shaping the future of football. Our story begins not in the floodlit stadiums of La Liga, but in the humble town of Mataró, just northeast of Barcelona. Born on July 13, 2007, to a Moroccan father and an Equatorial Guinean mother, Lamine Yamal Nazraoui Ibana grew up in the diverse and vibrant neighborhood of Rocafonda. It was here, on the local pitches and concrete courts, that his love affair with the football began. From the earliest age, it was clear that Lamine possessed a gift. His control, his balance, his ability to make the ball do his bidding was something you just can't teach. He wasn't just playing. He was dancing with the ball. Local coaches and scouts quickly took notice. The rumors of a small kid with an enormous talent spread like wildfire. It wasn't long before the biggest club in the region, FC Barcelona, came calling. In 2014, at the tender age of just 7, Lamine Yamal joined La Masia, Barcelona's famed youth academy. La Masia has produced some of the greatest players in the history of the game. Lionel Messi, Xavi Hernandez, Andres Iniesta, Gerard Piqué. The pressure to succeed is immense, and many talented youngsters fall by the wayside, but Lamine was different. From his first day at the academy, he was earmarked as something special. Coaches who had seen it all were left speechless by his maturity and his technical prowess. He played with an audacity and a joy that was infectious. Playing primarily on the right wing, the left-footed prodigy had a signature move that became his trademark, cutting inside, leaving defenders trailing in his wake and curling shots into the far corner. Sound familiar? The comparisons to a certain Argentine legend were inevitable, and while daunting, they were a testament to the level of talent everyone was witnessing. He blitzed through the youth ranks at a dizzying pace, often playing in age categories far above his own. His U12 season was the stuff of legend, a highlight reel of impossible goals and mesmerizing dribbles. He wasn't just better than his peers. He was operating on a completely different plane. His coaches praised not just his skill, but his football intelligence. He understood the game he saw passes others didn't, and he had a positional awareness that belied his years. This combination of raw talent and a high football IQ is the hallmark of a truly generational player. The first major hint that he was destined for the very top came when he was just 15 years old. In September 2022, Xavi Hernandez, a La Masia graduate himself and now the first team manager, called him up to train with the senior squad. Think about that for a moment. A 15-year-old, still in school, training alongside world-class players like Robert Lewandowski and Pedri. It was a massive statement of faith from Xavi, who saw in Lamine the embodiment of Barca's DNA. Xavi was reportedly stunned by his talent, his audacity, and his complete lack of fear. The hype train was now at full speed. Fans, journalists, and pundits were all clamoring to see this wonder kid in action. They wouldn't have to wait long. On April 29, 2023, the moment arrived. In a La Liga match against Real Betis at the Camp Nou, with Barcelona cruising to victory, the fourth officials board went up. Number 41, Lamine Yamal, at 15 years, 9 months, and 16 days old, stepped onto the pitch, becoming the youngest player to ever debut for FC Barcelona's first team in La Liga. The stadium erupted. It was a historic moment, the passing of a torch, the dawn of a new era. In his brief cameo, he almost scored, forcing a smart save from the goalkeeper. It was a tantalizing glimpse of what was to come. That debut wasn't just a token gesture. It was the beginning of his integration into the first team. He went on to become a La Liga champion with the squad that season. But the 2023 to 2024 season is where his story truly explodes onto the world stage. With the departure of Ousmane Dembélé, a spot opened up on the right wing, and Lamine didn't just knock on the door, he kicked it down. On August 20, 2023, he became the youngest player to start a La Liga match for Barcelona against Cadiz. Just a week later, against Villarreal, he put in a man-of-the-match performance, providing a crucial assist and terrorizing the defense all game. He was no longer a prospect. He was a key player. The records just kept tumbling. In October 2023, he became the youngest goalscorer in La Liga history, finding the net against Granada. Then came the national team. Spain, recognizing the extraordinary talent on their hands, moved quickly to secure his allegiance. On September 8, 2023, he made his debut for the Spanish national team, becoming their youngest ever player. And, of course, he marked the occasion by scoring a goal, also becoming their youngest ever goalscorer. It was a pattern: new stage, new record, same incredible Lamine. He broke more records in the Champions League, becoming the youngest player to start a match in the competition's history. He then became the youngest player to feature in the knockout stages. Every time he stepped on the field, it felt like history was being made. His fearlessness is perhaps his most striking quality. Whether it's the Camp Nou, the Santiago Bernabeu, or a Champions League cauldron, he plays with the same freedom and creativity he showed on the playgrounds of Rocafonda. He takes on defenders, he tries audacious passes, and he isn't afraid to shoot. This is a player who trusts his ability implicitly. So what makes him so special? It's a blend of so many things. His dribbling is a work of art. He has a low center of gravity and incredible close control, allowing him to weave through tackles in tight spaces. His left foot is a wand, capable of delicate passes, powerful shots, and pinpoint crosses. But beyond the technical skills, it's his decision-making. For someone so young, he rarely makes the wrong choice. He knows when to dribble, when to pass, and when to shoot. He has a maturity that is simply astounding. Off the pitch, he remains a humble and grounded teenager. He still celebrates his goals with his signature 304 hand gesture, a tribute to the last 3 digits of the postal code of his neighborhood, Rocafonda. It's a reminder of where he comes from, a symbol of his connection to his roots. Barcelona, recognizing they have a diamond in their hands, moved quickly to secure his future, signing him to a new contract with a staggering €1 billion release clause. They know what they have, and they are not letting him go. The journey of Lamine Yamal is a story of prodigious talent, hard work, and a fearless spirit. From the streets of Mataró to the hallowed turf of the Camp Nou, his rise has been nothing short of meteoric. He is the beacon of hope for a new generation of Barcelona fans, the heir to a legacy of La Masia greats. We are witnessing the very beginning of a career that has the potential to be one of the greatest the world has ever seen. The scary part? He's still just a teenager. The best is yet to come. Lamine Yamal is not just the future of Barcelona. He's the present, and it's a joy to watch. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this look into the story of a footballing prodigy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Let us know in the comments what you think of Lamine Yamal's potential. See you next time.